about the revenue and in terms of the targets, I want to say that we did well. Our target for 2024 was 5.09 trillion, 5 trillion and some few millions. As at the middle of November, sometimes last week, we have reached this target. We have generated a total of 5 trillion 352 billion. So 5.3 trillion naira, which we have generated as at the middle of November 2024. For 2025, it is projected that we will expect to make an increase of 20% on the 2024 performance. And this will mean that we will be expected to generate 6.3 trillion naira in 2025. The document we submitted also expects that there would be 10% increase in 2026 and 2027. I want to submit that from our experience in 2024, this is achievable based on some of the indicators of our performance that we saw in 2024. We also discovered that when we implement some of the observations made in 2023 and put them in place in 2024, it was easier for us to reach this target.
The revenue, despite the sterling efforts of FIRS and the Comptroller General of Customs, NUPRC and other revenue adding agencies, is still below the budget as at 2024. That is the reality. So that takes care of the issue of the fact that there was already a budget deficit envisaged in the 2024 budget as amended. And the borrowing that has been done according to the appropriation, according to the approval of the National Assembly. In terms of growing the economy and in terms of the need for foreign exchange, to the extent that for production that you need to increase productivity and grow the economy, well, you require, as the economy grows, you require even more foreign exchange. You require it for equipment, you require it for more raw materials. So it is not a question of not needing foreign exchange. It's a question of being able to attract and earn that foreign exchange through exports, number one, of oil and gas in particular, but then also manufactured exports in general. And so I think we are trying and we are committed to attracting enough foreign exchange, foreign direct investment from investors, foreign portfolio investment from people abroad that want to save with Nigerians, including Nigerians. Earlier in the year, we very successfully issued a domestically administered bond issue that was denominated in dollars, so that Nigerians who have money abroad and Nigerians who even live abroad can key in to the administration's policies.
That the response I want to give is without any prejudice. It's just putting preliminary before my boss would definitely come and round it up. So that's what I'm saying. I said the fact that we meet revenue targets, that does not mean we should not go and borrow. And the reason is simple. The budget we have has both borrowing components and internally generated revenue components. So it's total package. Our borrowing target is there in the budget as approved by National Assembly. So when we go borrow, that is what it means. That's number one. Number two, if you listen to Senator Tokubo, he said we've stopped making reference to ways and means since inception, and then under the leadership of my boss, Minister of Finance, we've followed fiscal discipline. We are not resorting to printing of currencies, which is ways and means. So when you talk about meeting the internally generated IGR and fiscal management within the country, that is what we have done. Secondly, most of the borrowing that you are being approved for us is foreign exchange, which has to do with our fiscal, international fiscal balances. Despite the fact that we have Naira, we have foreign components which we use to manage our reserves because of import-export balances. So borrowing, as we've said, is not a crime, it's not a problem. When we borrow in line with what is being approved for us by National Assembly, we are actually carrying out our responsibility. So meeting the target and borrowing, they are not conflicting, and it's not self-serving. Thank you very much, sir.